So I came across this article that Jim Rickards posted on Twitter, and I have it saved. I will post it down below when it comes to all these COVID restrictions, quarantines, when it comes to vaccinations and stuff. It was pretty interesting, if you will. I think all of you should read it. It comes down to this chip that has, the virus symbol on it, and it says, I think it says, I have been vaccinated, and you can, put it on your shirt in order to dine out, right? So you won't be able to eat out in a restaurant, be in any kind of public gatherings unless you show this proof of vaccinations. And I'm pretty sure they're going to have other ways to do it too, through cell phones, technology, and everything that we have, possibly even chip in your wrist, on your forehead, whatever. That might be a little bit out of reach, but something like this has been a long time coming. I talked about this in my previous videos, but I did not want to get too much into details because of censorship and everything else that's going on as I'm trying to build this channel back up. I had a lot of followers on Twitter, over 20,000 followers before it was shut down. So now I'm approaching 1,000 followers. If you get a chance, follow me on Twitter at TheNewAmerica77. Parler, I had huge following base. It didn't take me too long, about a year and a half, to build it, over 20,000 followers, and now obviously Parler is down as well. So this is happening not to me or just a couple other people. This has just been, it's been trending that people are being censored and all this stuff. So we're going to continue trying to, push the message out, hopefully wake some people up and go from there. So this is what's going on. You won't be able to travel. You won't be able to do any of that. You will be labeled probably as someone who is anti-government, if you will, or you are a danger to society if you do not comply with all these rules, especially when it comes to being up to date with vaccinations and all this stuff. So take a look at that article, and I'm just going to pivot real quick for the markets. For a lot of you that follow going to trading and all that, I post my daily entrances, exits out of certain stocks, sectors. Right now, I have invested even more into B2G, Kinross Gold, AUY, which is Yamana Gold, I think it's pronounced. So AUY is a stock ticker. I will put all of these down below. EQX, Equinox Gold, I have those. I bought the dip. I saved a little bit more cash. I've been buying dips for a while because these things were just not going up. And I believe, obviously, you do your own due diligence. Don't go all in now and then cry, on my channel that it's my fault that you're losing money. Do your own due diligence. But I believe this was the bottom. It could possibly drop another 100 to maybe 1,600, 1,650 level for the spot price of gold. It could happen. There is no doubt, but the upside is just way, way bigger than the downside from this point where we are right now. We're looking at $100 possible drop to the, like I said, that 1,600 level. Are you looking at 2,000 up to 2,400 for a spot of gold? That can happen pretty quickly. So I predicted the bottom for energy sector in one of my videos, and I will also copy it and paste it down below. I think I named it, is it time to be greedy when others are fearful? And I recommended Exxon, I recommended Suncor oil. I think stock ticker is SU. Again, I will write all these details down below so you guys can take a look at it. So right now I believe that this was, again, the bottom for the precious metals. Possibly another $100 down from the spot price, but the upside is just way too greater. So this is something that I'm kind of going out on a limb, and you guys can take a look at it. You can grill me if I'm wrong, but that's just my call. I have, unless I make some moves out of certain sectors right now, I am not entering anymore in any of these because I am tapped out. I'm done. It's been 6 months that I've been buying dips slowly, slowly, slowly. And when I saw bigger dips, like in the last 2 trading days, I just used that liquidity and just, dollar cost average in these miners. Like I said, again, Kinross Gold, B2G are my top 2 holdings. And we'll see what happens. So, again, think for yourself. That's what this channel is all about. I'm trying to have my own food here because of all that's been going on. There is really not much you can do if the government decides to go after farmers, which they have been doing for quite some time now. But if they kind of like, go extra mile to go against farmers, to go against those who are self-sufficient, you have your own food. We have cows, we have chickens. I can't believe I'm saying this because I lived in Las Vegas and then in Florida right on the beach. I could not even picture myself basically being a farmer, but I've been enjoying it, even though it's been very challenging. But I just feel a lot more comfortable not relying on anyone when it comes to anything, basically. I'm self-sufficient out here. I can almost do it all right now. I'm not a handy person at all. Like, I'm not a handyman, which is kind of crazy to run a farm like this. But you know what? You just learn. You pay some people, you find some people to help you out with stuff that's way more complicated, like for instance fixing a huge generator, stuff like that. I don't know anything about it. But when it comes to digging gardens up, cleaning whatever I need to do, doing anything with cows, horse, all of that, it's fine. You just learn as you go. A lot of people are afraid to do so, but now they won't even be able to go out. They won't even be able to do anything unless they get vaccinated. That's why I like this. I like to have this as an option right here. And if you can see all the way in the back, that's our horse. The property goes all the way down and around. This is the barn right here. And those are cows all the way in the back. And then we have about 10 more acres going this way. This is the back of the property. It's still under construction with the garden and everything, so it's kind of a mess. But we use that shed for chickens because it has cement. It's got concrete floor, so predators cannot come in at night because of that chicken coop that you see, the metal one out there. That's just for bald eagles, not to snatch them out of the air. But if I leave them at night, these guys would just go underneath and they're done. So trying to have, like I said, most of stuff ready to go when we need it. But again, am I very comfortable with any of this based on what I'm seeing, how crazy it's getting, and the government overreach? I'm not, but I'm definitely a lot more comfortable than those who are sitting at home and expecting that Walmart is always going to have whatever they need, or restaurants are going to be open for them even if they decide not to get vaccinated, or if they miss one vaccinations and they wanted to go out. So just be aware of all that. Take care. We'll talk soon.